Hey, it's Matt Knauss, and today I'm talking about three things that you need to know if you've been accused of driving under the influence of some medication prescribed by your doctor. First, you need to know that field sobriety tests are designed to predict a blood alcohol concentration of over or under 0.08, and they are not designed to detect drug impairment. That said, police officers regularly use them to argue that someone's under the influence of marijuana or some prescription medication. I generally advise my clients not to take field sobriety tests because most officers don't really know how to administer them consistent with their training, or they don't really know how to interpret them correctly, and usually both. The second thing to know is that being prescribed a medication is not a defense to driving under the influence of it. So if a police officer starts asking what you've taken, it is not because they're about your health. They are just trying to gather evidence that would convince a judge to sign a search warrant so that they can draw blood. Now, the third thing is if you have any medication in your system, the chances are that both the police officer and the police toxicology lab will come to the conclusion that you're driving under the influence. Now, the conclusion is usually not based on much. It's based on some PowerPoint slide that an officer saw during their training, and the mere possibility that the type of medication that you took could be impairing if you took enough of it. Now, neither that officer nor the toxicologist are your doctor, and neither of them know how a particular medication might affect you. So that's why it's so important that you have an experienced DUI attorney in your corner. We consult with experts who have the credentials to expose the assumptions made by law enforcement and expose shoddy work done in the lab. Drug cases are complicated, and you need someone with experience beyond a run-of-the-mill breath alcohol-based DUI. And our firm has helped countless people challenge the roadside investigation, search warrant process, blood collection, and blood testing that are all involved in a medication-related DUI. I know we can help you if you're in this situation. Just give us a call.